The real source of harm. Hey guys, it is day 271 of 366. I'm reading The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and giving you my 2 cents on the passage of the day. So, February 24th, the real source of harm. Keep in mind that it isn't the one who has it in for you and takes a swipe that harms you, but rather the harm comes from your own belief about the abuse. So when someone arouses your anger, know that it's really your own opinion fueling it. Instead, make it your first response not to be carried away by such impressions. For with time and distance, self-mastery is more easily achieved. That's from Epictetus in Enchiridion. The Stoics remind us that there really is no such thing as an objectively good or bad occurrence. When a billionaire loses $1 million in market fluctuation, it's not the same as when you or I lose $1 million. Criticism from your worst enemy is received differently than negative words from a spouse. If someone sends you an angry email but you never see it, did it actually happen? In other words, these situations require our participation, context, and categorization in order to be bad. Our reaction is what actually decides whether harm has occurred. So if we feel that we've been wronged and get angry, of course, that's how it will seem. If we raise our voice because we feel we're being confronted, naturally, a confrontation will ensue. But if we retain control of ourselves, we decide whether to label something good or bad. In fact, if that same event happened to us at different points in our lifetime, we might have very different reactions. So why not choose now to not apply these labels? Why not choose not to react? Because most of the time, as humans, we are emotional beings, and we let our emotions take control. And as Stoics, one of the practices is to always try to remain calm about a situation, and just focus on what you can control, which is your own state. And you can't always do it, depending on your particular environment. So always try to be in the best environment possible, but control your own state and learn how to calm, meditate. Do different things so you can be present and focus on the moment at hand, because you're in an argument with or you're just in a bad mood. It might not even be an argument, and a coworker or you're a boss or a spouse says something, and it might not even be a negative thing, but depending on your own state, you're gonna immediately look at the negative, and then it turns to something completely different. So I think the best thing we can do is just work on our own state and try to remain a positive mental attitude at all times. And depending on the situation, maybe it does call for us to react in a certain way, and it is being thrown at us in a certain way. But then if we can take control of our own state, then we can make the best choice possible in that moment. And that's all I got for today, guys. See you tomorrow.